Donald Trump has basically confirmed altcoin season is starting right now with his most recent announcement that he is creating a crypto strategic reserve including XRP, Solana, Cardano, and yes, whenever we got this news, these coins absolutely skyrocketed towards the upside. But I do really think there is a major trade right now in place for some other coins that can still perform extremely good here, and that is why I've done a lot of research in towards World Liberty Finance and what coins potentially he could be mentioning on this Friday's crypto summit, where he is going to be basically reveal the plans of the strategic crypto reserve. And yes, that is why I made this video. I'm going to be talking about a top 5 picks for the best altcoins to accumulate right now here. So without any further ado, don't forget once again, slap that like button back above 1000 likes on today's video, and let me jump straight away in here. So to straight away go in towards the thesis, what basically has happened is that of course he announced the strategic crypto reserve and he spoke about some altcoins, and most recently before he has also accumulated a lot of these tokens. But World Liberty Finance is his company basically that has been accumulating a lot of Ethereum and a lot of other cryptocurrencies, is going to be maybe reveal what other currencies are going to be involved in the strategic reserve. And of course, if you're going to be front running the United States of America accumulating a certain altcoin, you're probably going to be making a lot of money, right? So publicly before, he has stated that most certainly he's going to be promoting US created coins here. So that is also the expectation I'm going to be having for the upcoming announcement that is going to be made this Friday on the first ever crypto summit hosted in the White House. So of course, if you want to be staying up to date about all this news, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. But let me dive further in towards this very important chart here. So here you can see the most valuable US based cryptocurrencies out there. And for me to straight away dive in towards my top 5, I'm going to be starting off with my first pick, which the World Liberty Finance company has also accumulated a ton of. So for the altcoins that I'm currently mentioning, I am looking at great chart setups as well the narrative that potentially Donald Trump can mention them on Friday's announcement. So that's basically the way how I am currently approaching it. So the first one is Move. Movement Protocol is a US based project. They have been accumulating it already like a couple months ago here, maybe a month ago, something like that. They've accumulated loads of this token, currently valued about $2 million US. And the chart of Movement Protocol is just looking great here. So you can see we're creating a major falling wedge pattern here on the daily time frame. Movement Protocol is somewhat of a new project, so usually new projects tend to do very well here. And of course, the company of Donald Trump has also invested a lot of money in towards this. And yeah, apparently they do know something about this project because yeah, they've been accumulating it. So why would they do so? They definitely know something is going to be up here. It is also a US based project and it is right now starting to break the major downtrend it created. So very interesting in my opinion to be looking at this project. And of course, if this is going to get mentioned on this Friday's crypto summit, which Trump by the way will be hosting, it's going to be of course absolutely massive. So this is my first pick, Movement Protocol. I really do think that also if you're going to compare it towards Cardano, which was also mentioned to be going in towards the strategic crypto reserve, it lets you surge over 80% here in just a matter of minutes, like you can see over here. In a matter of 1 hour and 30 minutes, it surged over 75% here, which is of course absolutely insane. And with Movement Protocol, it's a much lower valued coin here. It could easily go back towards the top side of the region, which is about a 160% surge towards the upside. So really, that is what I'm looking for. I am not accumulating any positions on leverage. I'm only accumulating them on spot. So the next coin is also accumulated by World Liberty Finance. It is also one of the largest US-based projects out there, and it's the biggest real estate tokenization project out there in the market. And more importantly, the weekly time frame has been looking extremely strong on this exact pair. It is Ondo. Ondo is of course a real estate project. They're basically making real estate tokenized, and that is ultimately already a very great thing here for in development in the entire space. You can see on the weekly time frame, it's moving up very strongly. So I wouldn't be surprised that this is also going to be in the strategic crypto reserve. It is of course not been mentioned. That is why it has not been necessarily so strong. Of course, the recovery recently on yesterday's news was very good here, but you can see on the weekly time frame, it is still trading ultimately in a very strong trend towards the upside. And I do still think this could be having some straight, very good momentum here. So Ondo, definitely one to watch in my opinion. It's been a very great and strong project, and the price has really been reflecting that here. And then also a coin that has been accumulated the most by Donald Trump and the World Liberty Finance Company. It is not a US-based project, but it is Ethereum. Ethereum is, first of all, on the weekly time frame looking perfect. And besides that, World Liberty Finance have been accumulating more than $500 million worth of Ethereum. The weekly time frame is looking very strong. And besides that, you have to understand the FOMO that is most likely going to come. For these larger institutions, they can only buy Bitcoin or ETH because those are the only ETFs available in the market right now. So what is most likely going to be happening if they want to be buying somewhat of an altcoin? It is going to be Ethereum because that is the current only ETF available for these institutions to be accumulating. So Ethereum has got a lot of opportunity. I really do think that the top side of the region is definitely a very great target that I am currently aiming for. I do believe the current range is a very interesting range for accumulation. I've been publicly already stated that I accumulated a big long position on Ethereum. This is my only position I accumulated with leverage. All of the other ones I bought on spot, but I used only a 2.5x leverage, so very low leverage. And I'm planning to, of course, trade Ethereum all the way back towards the upside because that is my personal expectation, which is going to be happening. I mean, Ethereum hasn't been strong recently, but I do think it is going to be coming out very, very strong on the next rally higher. And then my fourth pick is going to be Solana. Solana has been also looking great, first of all, on the weekly time frame. Besides that here, we do know that Solana inflation could drop by more than 80% later this week here, and that is going to be massive if the proposal passes, and the chance that this proposal is going to pass is going to be huge here. So besides this is also a bullish catalyst. We do also know Solana is a US-based company, and it's, if you look at the list, the second largest US crypto out there, and most certainly it's have got the most amount of users worldwide of it. So honestly, super excited since they got so many users. It is US-based there, and of course Trump launched his own meme coin on Solana, so yeah, he will most likely mention Solana as well here. And since it's right now in, of course, an uptrend, it is significantly down from the highs here. It does make a lot of sense that this is also a very great accumulation zone for Solana right now here. So also one of the coins and projects I'm just extremely excited about here, and that is probably going to be performing very strongly. Then also recently, whenever Donald Trump, of course, mentioned the news and said, of course, he is going to be buying Solana in the crypto executive order, it went also up about 27% for such a large market cap. That is, of course, an amazing move towards the upside. However, the market has cooled off ever so slightly, giving us the opportunity once again to accumulate it ourselves against a little bit more of a fair value, against a cheaper value. And that, of course, is also very much the opportunity we currently have in play here. So extremely excited for that here. And then the last crypto I'm going to be mentioning is once again a US-based crypto, also one of the largest ones out there. It is going to be Sui. Sui is, of course, the number 7 largest cryptocurrency out of the United States of America, only sitting around $10 billion in market cap. Trump company has also accumulated some of these tokens as well, and yeah, you can just see the weekly time frame is looking extremely strong. It is an exponential move towards the upside, and yeah, once again, you're accumulating on a dip here, and the chance that this is going to be mentioned is extremely big here on the executive order of Donald Trump here. And remember, probably most amount of the volatility is going to be happening this Friday on the first crypto summit, so super much looking forward towards that here. Definitely looking forward towards how this is going to be playing out here, but this is basically the play I currently have in mind here. These are the 5 altcoins I am paying close attention towards right now here, leading in towards the first crypto summit in the world here where Donald Trump will be speaking. So make sure to prepare yourself right now here, but honestly, I really think you should not be fading these 5 altcoins. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching towards the amazing new update video, and see you guys back again tomorrow on another update video. Peace out, goodbye.